If you, a frequent flyer or a pilot or a airline flight attendant, I also feel bad for you because I would not want to be in that. I think this job just got a lot more dangerous working in that industry because Boeing can't put their planes together correctly. I actually today was supposed to be flying to South Carolina from Texas, and thank goodness that meeting was turned into a Zoom meeting. Because if I knew that I had to get on a Boeing airplane today, and maybe you're doing that right now, I don't know if I'd be so stoked about that. Because a Delta flight reportedly cleared for takeoff, lost a front wheel. One of the wheels fell off. Boeing can't catch a break. Last week, the doors are falling off their plane as you're flying around. This week, the wheels are falling off the plane. And it's like, what are you going to do here? If you own Boeing stock, I kind of feel bad for you. If you are a frequent flyer or a pilot or a airline flight attendant, I also feel bad for you because I would not want to be in that. I think this job just got a lot more dangerous working in that industry because Boeing can't put their planes together correctly, right? Delta Airlines, a Delta Airlines flight aboard a Boeing aircraft lost its nose tire moments before it was supposed to take off from the Atlanta airport on Saturday. And the Delta Boeing 757 was cleared for takeoff and was taxiing on the runway when one of the nose wheels came loose and rolled off the runway behind the aircraft and down an embankment. Are you serious right now? This is something like out of the Airplane movie from the 80s, right? Oh, the wheel just fell off. Watch as it rolls down the runway. Thanks for that. Sounds like we got a problem. Yeah, I think it does. These people, right? Boeing was once known as like, or at least in my opinion, was once known as like the preeminent aircraft, right? Oh, I'm going to go fly in a 747. That was like a status symbol back when I was growing up. And now flying on a Boeing, what was that? The 777 MAX that like had all these issues. And now the doors are falling off, the wheels are falling off. I don't think that they're picking on Boeing for trying to find these news stories. I think it's just the fact that all this is happening all at once really isn't a testament to how the quality control has not been on par with Boeing, right? Yeah, we saw that tire roll off down the runway. It looks like it went off the runway, probably down the bank there. Give me a break here. Hey, if you're just tuning in, my name is Christopher Yule, and we cover the biggest headlines of the day and what the AI trading data has to say about it. And if you're interested in that too, be sure to definitely hit the subscribe button down below. And start trading with AI today. Start trading with the world's best AI stock trading assistant. Head to OVTLYRdeal.com to learn more. Eventually, the other planes were rerouted while the Delta Boeing 757 was forced to sit on the runway for about 3 hours waiting to be towed. Listen, these people who were sitting on the runway for 3 hours were not very happy about it, right? They had places to be, they had things to do, and the wheel falls off. How excited are you to go to the next plane? I wouldn't be. If I were getting off this plane right now, I'd be like, maybe I should just go over to the rental car counter and drive because flying there may not be the safest choice. But let's take a look at what the AI trading data has to say about Boeing. We talked about this last week. We got a sell signal on December 28th, right about 10 days before the doors fell off of the Boeing jets. And now the wheels are falling off. We still have a sell signal, and we still have signal returns as high as 47.73%, which is sky high. If you want to get your hands on some of these sky high signals, be sure to head to OVTLYRdeal.com to get your hands on lifetime access to the world's best AI stock trading assistant for one itsy bitsy tiny price. So let's take a look at what the internet is saying about this here. The wheel of a Delta Boeing 757 just flew off while preparing for takeoff in the Atlanta airport. The wheel then rolled down the runway. Could have been catastrophic if it happened a few seconds later. I think it was catastrophic in general. It's too bad that we don't have cell phone video of this. Like, how do we not have cell phone video of this, right? The FAA confirms the nose wheel came off and the plane stayed on the runway for several hours. Yeah. It doesn't appear that even Delta plane was aware that the wheel came off. Jeez Louise. If the other planes hadn't noticed, it could have been really bad. The front wheel fell off. Yeah. And then Elon came through with the exclamation point like, what? Are you serious right now? Yeah. It's getting to the point where this this many recent close calls and mishaps, it's beginning to look like the airlines are trying to bring a plane down. Is it just me thinking this? Have you ever seen this many accidents within days of each other? Missing bolts? Are you for real? What is going on? Yeah, absolutely. I have no idea what's going on at Boeing, but I would not be too excited if I had to fly somewhere today. But YouTube thinks you're going to love one of these two videos, so be sure to click those to watch more. And thank you so much for tuning in today's Outlier Live. We'll see you on the next episode.